Good morning, class. Are you fine this morning? I hope you are fine and stay home safely. Alright, today is Friday. So on Friday, the first session, we have listening express 3. And now we are on page 59, but we are still in unit 8, my favorite book. Today is the last page of the unit. So next week, we will continue the new lesson, right? Alright, so look at the book all together on page 59. Are you at the same page, everyone? Good job. Alright, there are 3 activities on page 59. Now I would like you to focus on the first activity, part A first. A. Listen, write the letter that best describes each picture. Okay, so before you listen to the track, I would like you to look at the picture first and try to understand the picture first. So while listening, it's easier for you to choose the correct answer, right? Okay, so number 1, what do you see, everyone? 2 books, right? Maybe these books are very old, right? Okay, how about number 2? Yeah, you see a girl, a dog. Yeah, maybe a girl want to do something, right? Okay, how about number 3? Yeah, a woman or a girl, maybe in the library, yeah, open the book or reading the book. Okay, how about number 4? Yeah, typing. Yeah, maybe you see he's typing something, right? Yeah, look at his finger. Alright, so now I would like you to listen to the track carefully, and after that, choose the best letter, the letter that best describes each picture. Now, listen.
Checkpoint A. Listen. Write the letter that best describes each picture.
A. Little Red Riding Hood is a story about a little girl against a big bad wolf. B. Someone is using a typewriter. Many writers still use typewriters to complete their work. C. The shelves are filled with books. Grace reads a book as she stands in front of the shelves. D. These 2 books are very old. They were made over 100 years ago.
Finish, everyone? Very good. And I hope you can choose the correct answer. Alright, so now check your answer with me. Where letter A, everyone? Letter A is number 2, right? Okay, number 2, letter A. How about letter B? Letter B number 4. Alright. How about letter C? Letter C number 3. So the last one that goes without saying, letter D, it must be number 1, right? Okay, again, check your answer all together. Number 1, D, number 2, A, number 3, C, and number 4, B. Alright, so now let's continue to part B all together. B, listen, choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, so you have to listen to the 4 dialogues and choose the unnatural or the incorrect dialogue. Okay? Now, listen.
Checkpoint B. Listen. Choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. Number 1. Is anyone going to the bookstore?
I'm going there later. Do you need something?
Number 2. My favorite writer just finished a new book.
I want to listen to something on the radio.
Number 3. Sherlock Holmes is my favorite story character.
I like him too. He's great at solving mysteries.
Number 4. Are you going anywhere on vacation?
No, there's nowhere I want to go. I'll just stay home.
Finish, everyone? Very good. Alright, so now let's check the answer all together. Which is the unnatural dialogue, everyone? It must be number 2, right? Number 2, the unnatural or the incorrect dialogue. Alright, so now we finish part A, part B. Let's continue to part C. C. Listen, choose the best answer for each question. Before you listen to the track, I would like you to read the question and answer with me first. Okay, now let's start reading with me. 1. What is Dan doing? A. Trying to pick a book at the library. B. Looking at his bookshelves at home. C. Looking for a new book at a bookstore. D. Reading a new book at the park. Okay, number 2. Why does Dan decide to read some unsolved mysteries? A. Because someone told him it was a good book. B. Because the colors on the book's covers look interesting. C. Because he enjoys reading mystery novels, so he may like it. D. Because he just picked any book off the shelf to read. Alright, so now I would like you to listen to the track carefully, and after that, choose the best answer for each question. Now, listen.
Checkpoint C. Listen. Choose the best answer for each question. Dan is at the bookstore. He's looking for a new book to read. He walks around the bookstore for a few minutes, looking at the many shelves full of books. He stops in front of a shelf full of non-fiction books. He decides that he wants to read about real events, so he'll pick something from this shelf. Dan looks over the book titles, and his eyes come to a book called Some Unsolved Mysteries. Dan enjoys reading mystery novels, so he thinks he will like this book too.
Finish, everyone? Very good. Okay, so now let's check the answer all together. Number 1, what is Dan doing? The best answer is letter C, right? Looking for a new book at the bookstore. Okay, the best answer is letter C. Alright, so now let's continue to the second question. Why does Dan decide to read some unsolved mysteries? The best answer is letter C, right? Because he enjoys reading mystery novels, so he may like it. Okay, so now we finished all parts, part A, part B, and part C, and we already finished the unit, right? Our unit 8. So on Monday, you will continue to unit 9. Alright, so that's it for our first session, and see you in the second session.